Alright, my name is Janel. I'm a graphic designer from New York City, currently living out here in Ronkonkoma, New York. I got into sneakers basically probably the end of junior high school, so like 8th grade. I seen that my cousin had a pair of the Jordan Laney 5s. So that was from like one of the OG pairs, and from then on I kind of wanted to get into sneakers. Honestly, the first pair of sneakers I got were the Air Max 90 infrared colorway. So these were the first sneakers that really got me started collecting. And from there, the first Jordans I ever got were the Space Jam 11s. As you can see, it's definitely used, but like I love them. Like a lot of my sneakers, the ones that I really like, I'll just wear them. Like they don't sit in my closet. If I really like them, I wear them every day, things like that. Try to rotate the ones that I like. Another pair that I really wore were the black cement 3s. My favorite Jordans would probably have to be the 1s, the 3s, and the 11s. So in my collection I have like multiple pairs of those. So I guess I'll start with the 1s. These ones are like a classic. Like the ones that I have are all the classic ones. So these are like the bread ones that I have. These are really good for like a fall winter shoe. But honestly, like if I could get my hands on like the band editions or the OG ones where it's like more like the buttery leather, because the new retros kind of had, I guess, the cheaper quality leather, but those, I really like these when they came out, the Nick ones, so I had to cop a pair of these. A lot of my sneakers, I wear them all the time, but I clean them after every use, try to keep them in good condition. And these are another classic pair, which are the Royal ones. These ones I've worn a lot. So the 3s, like I said before, another one of my favorite Jordans. These are the Fire Red 3s. I only wore these a couple of times, but the quality is really nice. Like it has the tumble leather and everything. Like the paint job is good. But this was like a classic colorway that I really wanted to get. Another pair of 3s that I wore probably to the ground, but they're still in good condition, are the True Blues. I just feel like the 3s have really good quality, like overall. And this was before like all the remastered sneakers that they did this year. So those are the True Blues. So these are the 4s. I really like the 4s too. This is one of my favorite ones, the white cement 4s. Again, the quality, I wish the leather was a little better, but considering it's like a classic colorway, I had to get it in my collection. Another pair of 4s are the bread 4s. These are really good. I like these a lot.
It's a hard shoe to get now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't, like honestly, like I'll buy the shoes because I really like them, and then, you know, I never realize how hard it is to get afterwards, but it's probably a little easier considering I have kid sizes.
Right, small feet.
Yeah. But now, like the kid sizes, they're starting to sell out fast too. Oh, these pair of 5s. I had the grapes, but I sold them. But these ones I didn't want to let go. The metallic 5s. So yeah, this held up pretty well. Like this shoe came out when they started doing the icy blue sole, and this is like 2-3 years out. I think 3 years after, and the sole is still pretty good. Like it's not really yellowed, but definitely had to have this one. These ones, These are the Varsity Red 6s. These ones I actually found randomly when I went to the outlet. And they just had a pair in clearance and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cop this. But these are pretty good. I probably prefer the Varsity Reds over the white infrared.
Yeah, and then they have the maroons coming out also at the end of the year.
Out. Yeah, I might get those. These are, I haven't even worn these. Oh no, I've worn these. No, I haven't worn these actually, my bad. The Carmine 6s. These are dead stock. But this was like a classic colorway that I really wanted to get when they came out. Another pair of 6s that I haven't worn yet, but that I really, really love are the black infrared 6s. I felt like the quality on these were good.
It's clean.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the white infrareds didn't really work with the color, but with the black, it's like a nice contrast.
Yeah.
So those are 6s. I have one pair of 7s that I like. Oh yeah, I've seen these before. The Cardinal 7s. I really like these. I think they came out when we were in junior high school or something. And I wasn't able to get them before, but I was able to get them a little later. These are one of the only 8s that I like, so I had to have them. And this is before I think they released Black Friday this year. So I wore these a couple of times. They're still in really good condition. These are the Aqua 8s. This right here are the Cool Gray 11s. So the 11s, like, they're one of my favorite Jordans. So I know every holiday release for the past few years have been 11s. So these were one of the holiday releases. The Cool Grays. These are the Concords. Wore these a few times. Yeah, 11s are probably my favorite one. I like the way they look. You can wear them like casually. You can wear them a little dressed up. So these pair of 11s, probably my favorite one, the Bread 11s. I feel like with 11s, no matter how many times you wear them, if you keep them in good condition, they'll always look new. These are one of my favorites.
Those are definitely very
hard to get now. That I know. Another pair of 11s that I think are coming out this year, like they're re-retroing
like 2
them
weeks.
again. So I have these from, I think this is 2011.
So they did it in 2003 and 2011, and then they're doing it again.
Again, yeah. But these are good. I like these 11 lows because they're comfortable, and you know, it's a classic colorway. These are one of my first Jordans. The Flu Game 12s.
Coming out next year.
Coming out next year. These are really nice. Another pair of 12s that I had to get were the Taxis. I missed out on these when they came out in the pack with the Bread 11, so I was glad that they came out again. Let's see here. These are my probably all-time favorite Jordan. The He Got Games. I feel like this is a classic shoe. Everyone knows about this shoe, and it's just a really clean colorway. And these ones were a favorite pickup too. The Black Toe 14s. And then Other things besides, well, actually, I have the military blue 4s. I was actually trying to sell these, so that's why it doesn't have a box, because I lost the box and everything, but they're like in really good condition. I wore them once and like it actually held up throughout the years. Like there's no paint chips on the midsole. Everything is clean. And then other things, these aren't mine obviously, the size, but I actually had a pair of Royal foams that I just sold, but these are pink foams. These are pretty hard to get. I was looking for these for a little while. And super bright Vault foams. But yeah, like besides Jordans, like I basically like a lot of sneakers. It just depends if I like them or not. So it's not just Jordans that I collect. There's I love Huaraches. So these were the Scream Greens. This was like an original colorway. These ones right here, they released in Europe. I think they actually just came out in the US, not necessarily this color, but these are the Huarache NMs. And I believe NMs stands for natural motion because of the free outsole. So these are the Air Bacons. Got the red and yellow colorway. And then we have the blue and silver colorway. I feel like these are like definitely like childhood memory shoes.
Yeah.
Besides that, I've actually gotten into Adidas. I like a lot of their runners and trainers. So these are one of the SL loops that I got just the other day. But yeah, definitely like to keep versatile, like with the sneakers, not just Jordans. And yeah, that's it.